So we are here, day 2 at ICAST 2025. I got my boy all the way down from South Carolina, Elliot and Nick behind the camera. Today I'm gonna run through all the stuff that I use on a daily basis to get her done aboard wherever he charters. Come on. Here with my man, the legend, the outlaw Bo with SeaWorks.
What's happening?
You will see a ton of stuff that him and I do together, and this is why. Here's the hooks. Here's the fancy little gaff my man hooked me up with. This will get it done. Don't judge a book by its cover. This little gaff will gaff giant fish. So we're talking about what I do offshore, how I do it. This is where all the tackle comes from. This man and Ken here at SeaWorks.
Yes, sir.
So these guys have everything in the way.
That's right, man. So SeaWorks Fishing, we're fishing products manufactured, do everything from hooks, swivels, line, leader, planers, gaffs. We got some wahoo lures, we got a whole pile of lead based out of Jacksonville. If you're a retail store or you're a captain, you want to hook up with us, reach out to the boys, we'll get you set up for good product. Great pricing. That's all we need.
On with Frog Talk. We actually just formally met. I've been talking and dealing with Will now for about a year, and they were gracious enough to set me up when I was in New Zealand. And you'll see in the video from New Zealand, I was in these 90% of the time, and the other 10% of the time I was in the rubber ones that are not here. But currently, what model is this, Tom?
That's going to be our outflow shoe.
So these are what I'm wearing on the boat. And this fall, when we're wahoo fishing, he's holding in his hand the slickers. They've got the zip up and down, so you don't got to strip them off when you got to go to number 1.
Absolutely, it's our number 1 rainwear jacket. It's our FTX armor. This one's actually getting discontinued. We have one that's even better now, the FXT Elite. So that one will be coming out soon, which is going to be great. Same color patterns and everything. That one will definitely be on the boat with you this season.
Yeah, when he said discontinued, I get nervous. When I find something I love, they decide to eliminate it. So I'm glad you got it. You guys make great stuff.
We've upgraded.
I appreciate all the help.
Absolutely.
And support. Frog Talks. So on my stop here at ICAST, I've been talking about vital equipment. You guys know that these chicken rigs are monumental doing what we do. These guys have made a pre-rigged chicken rig. We call them chicken rigs, mate. What do you call them?
We call them a paternoster rig in Australia, and in New Zealand they're called a ledger rig. So, yeah, different
That
names.
sounds way cooler than a chicken rig because we're not catching chickens. But nonetheless, being a one-man band, having something where I can pull it right off the spool, tie a knot, slip my bank sinker on the end and go fishing will make me faster and more efficient. This is a game changer, and you will see me using these tomorrow, catching big red wongs on Rare Breed. Anything that I've done on the ocean, this little apparatus right here is hanging around my neck about right here. So I've met Vance, it's been a hot minute. How long have you had line cutters?
2014, 15, so about 10, 11 years.
I'd say about that's the first time this man showed me this little gizmo that I had no idea how much power it would have over my life. This makes my life so easy. I can cut, go, move, be efficient with this little piece of plastic right here in a ceramic blade.
200-pound braid.
If you want to speed up what you do on the water, line cutters is where it's at. I thank you for all your support. You guys been
Not
rad.
paid for. Not paid for. All organic, bro. I love this guy, man.
I had Mason with Grizzly and my buddy Adam.
With Grizzly.
What do you think?
I
this
beat
guy's-
people up for a living. Kind of retired, kind of not. Professional amateur lip snatcher with this guy when we're out on the water.
Point is this, guys. Grizzly coolers, if you don't know, I will leave that cooler on a dock in 100-degree weather with my ice in it for north of 3 or 4 days, and it will not melt. And I'll tell you this, the only thing that I know tougher than a grizzly, this dude right here, Grizzly coolers.
And I could fit inside them with the lid closed, so proof's in the pudding.
My pliers, my cell phones, you name it, is in my tackle webs. There's spots on my boat where I have PFD and bigger tackle webs. This is Mike here with Tackle Webs. He's gracious enough to tell us about tackle webs and what they do.
We got different versions that bungee into frameworks, your T-tops, your pulling platforms, your casting platform, keeping things handy, safe. Air flows through it, so you can throw a cast net in there, wet dock lines, everything dries out, wet gloves, dive masks, you name it. And then it's on plastic, starboard, keeps things handy, a cup holder, drains the water drains out, doesn't sun rot, you can rack your knee against it, it's not going to cut you wide open. Good little spots, keeping things handy, keeping your phone prepared, everything nice and safe and secure as you're going through the rough water and rough chop, bouncing through. So
you've seen some of that on Rare Breed. So this stuff keeps it from flying around the boat, tackle webs. Look what I found. In the last video you'll see Nick I threw a perfect pancake, but I'm gonna tell you that was like about 15 tries. So I was desperate for a cast net, and my buddy Steve at Phytech just hooked a brother up. You will see this thing in action tomorrow on the pogies. I'm going snapper fishing tomorrow. Steve, thank you so much. Can you tell us what Phytech does other than hook Rare Breed up with a brand new net?
So, got you with the top of the line net. That's a signature series, 10 foot. The webbing is it's 5/8 inch mesh. You got the long 100-foot lead line, and it is the top quality Japanese mono, best fibers in the world.
You got to hear that? Top quality at Rare Breed Charters. Today was a good day. I got me a new fancy shirt from Phytech and a brand new pogie net. We're going tomorrow, catch red snapper, the elusive red snapper.